We have a problem. Annie and Indy ran out of the pasture as I was putting out some feed for the donkeys. The gate did not latch behind me and it swung open because of the wind. The wind blew the gate open. You can see how strong the wind is blowing. It is really whipping through here. It's like gale force winds. And that's why the gate blew open. Now, this is a problem. You might not want to do that, Stella. Huh? That's what I was about to tell you, Stella. You don't know who you're messing with, sweetie. Annie and Indy. So what I have to do is get these alpaca back in. But the difficulty in that is I don't want the donkeys to come out. The ponies can't come out. So I have my work cut out for me. Our dogs are going to learn real fast who they can and cannot mess with. Annie and Indy, they don't take no bull, y'all. They don't take any bull from anybody. Now listen, they could go inside here with the horses. And that's maybe what we do with them. We don't know exactly how Rita is going to react with Annie. But don't forget that Rita has spent time with Indy. And they were best of friends. If I can run them into the garage, I'll close the door on this front side and open the garage door on the back side. And they can go into the pasture with the horses. Or what I'm hoping that they'll do is on their own walk over here and go underneath that section right there. Y'all want to go back now? What are you doing? You can't go down the driveway. Now, guys, the gate is locked. The gate is closed and locked at the road. So even though they're out into the yard, they're not out. Out. That's cute. They're all saying hello to their friends. Oh. Not Bucky. Bucky's like, beat it. Bucky's just telling everyone to beat it, though. Annie has hay in her mouth. They brought hay with them. Why don't you girls come back with the goats? I feel safer with y'all with the goats. I do. I feel a lot safer if y'all can just hang out with the goats. But Indy's like, but I'm not a goat. I'm a horse. I'm a little horse. And Andy's like, I don't know what I am. I don't know who I belong to. And he's just such an amazing character. Okay, there we go. All right, maybe they'll go back. Oh, look, Annie's going to the goats, y'all. She's going to her goat babies. Look, she's like, okay, I'm a goat. I'll be a goat. Annie, you're going to just be a goat? Indy, who are you going to be? They're the neatest characters. They really are. So let me tell you what's happened this morning and why Annie and Indy are not with the goats right now. So, overnight, they with doggy doors. Don't forget, we have doggy doors everywhere. We have all these doggy doors. So they can go where they want to go. The goats have walked through that open gate. They came around the back side of the property and they came inside the doggy door over here on the back side of this loafing shed. Now, Annie and Indy, they don't use the doggy doors. So they were pretty much they just stayed here in the smaller pasture. But now, now we got to get them back in. Come on, girls, you ready to go back in? Maybe they'll come back in. Maybe they've had their adventure and they're going to come back in now. Come on, let's hope so. I'm going to walk over here. Look at this. Look, they had their adventure and now they're back in. Yay! Go eat, ladies. You've worked up an appetite. Oh my goodness gracious. There's a lot of food over there with the donkeys too. Well, friends, They've worked themselves up an appetite. Oh, don't you go out of there again, Lordy. They've worked themselves up an appetite. And now the gate is securely closed and latched. Yeah, you got to look out for those gale force winds, y'all. They blow through here, and then they can sure wreak some havoc. All right, friends, we will have you know that order has been restored. All order has been restored. We got all the babies having a nice little morning snack. We got some green alfalfa hay for the goats. The big birds have their little grain mixtures. And then look at Tilly standing underneath Tat, trying to catch anything that drops out of his mouth. Our big birds also eat green hay. Yes, you do. You like the green hay. That's the alfalfa hay. But we have plenty of grain set out for the birds. And they are the only animal that we have at the Longhorn Lessers who actually needs a grain right now. This time of year, they just don't have enough grass in their pastures to sustain them. So we do supplement with their grain mixture. All right, that was quite the adventure. We want to thank y'all for watching. I'm watching these two birds over here. They need to be smart enough to walk back through the gate they came through. And that's the way to get back into their pasture. But I'll tell you what's going to happen. This is going to come out mean. But they follow the goats out. Goats are smarter than the birds, okay? So goats are a lot smarter than the ostriches are, okay? Y'all just know that. Goats are a lot smarter. And so goats will learn the pattern of how to get in and out of different pastures and where the doggy doors are at, and they can learn stuff. These birds end up following the goats. But then the goats came inside this paddock through the doggy door. The birds cannot come inside here, so now they're stuck out there. They want to go back into their own pasture where they can eat, yet they don't remember how to get back over there. So I could walk over and show them. Y'all want to do it together? Darn it. Guys, I was ready to end the video. Let's just walk over real fast. Y'all come with me. We'll walk over, get these birds back in here. Let's teach them the way before all of their grain is gone. Yeah, if they don't hurry, Tat and Carl are going to finish this off. And of course, this girl over here is taking care of that one. All right, let's get these birds in. And you can also see kind of how our layout of our fencing and our gates, how it all laces and ties together. So remember, all of our birds, all of our goats and donkeys, alpaca, have access to the entire 10 acres. The only animal we do not want out is the male ostriches. The males can't be out because they're mean. Here we go. Now, looky here. She's such a smart girl. Wanda sees me. She's like, oh, now I remember. There's a gate here. She goes, come on, Debbie. How can you be so dumb? I know, right? Debbie's being dumb. Not you. You're not being dumb. Only Debbie. Debbie. Come on, Debbie. Come over here, Debbie. Wanda's like, God. I know, Wanda. It's horrible to have. Well, hey, I guess with every friendship, there has to be a smart one and one who's not so smart. We're not going to say dumb. We'll just say there's a smart one and one who's not so smart. Am I right? Come on, girls. Don't stop there. Girls, don't stop here. We got to go over here. Come on. Well, that was interesting and entertaining. But no, this is the way our gates lay out. So our goats and most of our birds, donkeys, and alpaca have access to all of the pastures, the front, the back, the river pasture, or the river area. All right. If you hurry, you may get something before the boys eat it all. You have to hurry, though. But you don't want to look too aggressive. You gotta be ladies. You gotta be ladies, okay? All right, you're in here now. Go ahead. Baby, you're not gonna eat me. Come on over here. Come on over here. Come on, girls. I love them, but oh my gosh. They make life so full of laughter and joy and adventure. And sometimes foolishness, a little bit of danger. Did y'all leave these other girls anything at all? Let's see if there's anything left. Yes, there's quite a bit in here. There's still some over here. Even though Tat is trying to knock it out fast as he can. Hurry, babies, come on. And then there's still plenty over here. They're fine, guys, not to worry. Our big old dumb girls are fine. Come on, girls. Oh, Tina, let them eat. There you go. You wanted thrills and adventure, a little bit of danger. There you have it. Tina, be sweet. Lordy.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.